Well, let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the JSE. Quite a lot of volatility today. We did start off the trading session with the JSE eking out some gains after yesterday's red trading, but quickly sinking back into the red. Of course, locally we are waiting for the announcement of cabinet members by President Cyril Ramaphosa, and it is touted that that should be coming in the next 48 hours. So, of course, as I mentioned, the all share there sinking into red territory, declining by more than 0.4%. That loss largely led by the financial 15 there, sinking almost 0.8%, followed by the industrial 25 there with a loss of more than 0.5%. But backing that overall trend is the resources 10 complex, advancing more than 0.1%. Let's take a look at what is happening stateside, and on that front we are seeing quite mixed trading. Of course, the tech stocks had been the darlings of those stock markets earlier on, as Nvidia found a rebound on that front, but seeing a little bit of shakiness in trading there on the stock. So we do have the tech-heavy Nasdaq still managing to eke out some gains, currently up 0.16%. We do have the S&P 500 though in red territory, declining by 0.13%, and the Dow declining by almost a similar margin. Let's check in on what is happening across the Atlantic, and on that front, those markets are struggling to claw back any kind of gains. Of course, we had seen red trading yesterday, and we are seeing a continuation and extension of that today, with the FTSE 100 declining by 0.25%, the CAC 40 slumping almost 0.75%, and a decline on the DAX of almost 0.1%. Let's check in on how the currency scene is doing, and we start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A little bit of a weakness coming through to the rand against the US dollar at 18 rand 24, against the pound at 23 rand 3 cents, and against the euro at 19 rand 49. Let's check in on how the other currency pairs are doing, starting off with the euro dollar at 1.06, pound dollar at 1.26, and the yen really weak against the US dollar, now managing to go over the 160 rand level against the US dollar, just below 161 against that currency.